alignment specialist. So my video today is going to be for the people that get tingling and pins and needles down the arms. So this is often coming just from your shoulders, and so we need to find that most people that get this, they're working at a desk, working at a computer, or leaning forward a lot, right? So this is a fab exercise. We're going to start by getting into a position that puts your back and your pelvis into a neutral position. So if there is your legs are in a straight line from the middle of your hip, so your hip bone is here, your knee is here, so make sure that's a nice straight line there. So that is putting your back into a neutral position and your pelvis into a neutral position. Now I'm going to get a block, so this is the only thing you're going to need for this, so a chair and maybe a cushion or a block under the head. You could use a yoga block, or I'm just using just a foam block, high density foam block. So I want you to lie like that, and then bring your arms out so that they are at just below the shoulder. So that is where the shoulder is there, and I want it just below the shoulder. Now I want you to make fists with both hands, so you have got a really rigid arm looking straight to the ceiling. I just want you to rotate backwards onto the fist. Now as you rotate backwards onto the fist, your elbow is going to come up. The rotation does not come from the lower arm, it comes from the shoulder, so right into that ball and socket joint. Okay, so we're starting with our knuckles down onto the ground, and you're going to rotate back onto that position. Now if your arms don't come up that much, don't worry, just go as far as your range of movement is going to allow it to happen. When you're lying like this, I want you to breathe into the tummy, belly breathe, up into the chest like a wave. So now I'm opening all those intercostal muscles back up again, and I can feel my back really stretching, and then just let everything slowly, slowly, slowly go back down again. And again, into the stomach, up into the chest, hold it in the chest, stretching everything, 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 and then just let go. Right, now rotate forward onto your knuckles and back onto the fist. 1, 2, really feel that working. 3, you might feel like bubble wrap going off. 4, that's just fascia. 5, I'll explain fascia in a minute. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and just give it a rest for a minute. So fascia is what's covering all your muscles. It covers everything. So it's a bit like cling film going over the top of the muscles. It goes over internal organs, it goes over bones. Fascia is everywhere. So fascia is where all your nerves are going through. If you ever see fascia on, say, on a Google or something, it looks amazing. It's like lots and lots of lights going through. And so really what you're looking at is muscles are carrying all your blood supply, and your fascia is carrying all your nerves through. So we need that fascia to be nice and supple. It should be like your muscles glide over each other, as though it's like silicone. It's not like Velcro going So you just need to get that fascia hydrated. So when you feel this and you're doing this exercise and it feels like bubble wrap going off, that's your fascia just letting go. It's hydrating. So the next part of this exercise is you're going to have your arms straight for a line from the socket down to your elbow, and hands in fists both sides. Now we're just going to pull your shoulder blades backwards. So we're asking the shoulder blades to retract. All right, so as though you're putting a pencil between your shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3. My back wants to arch a bit. I don't have a problem with that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now I'm just doing this slightly different. Bring your fingertips onto your shoulders, and now bring your elbows together. 1, and stretch that back. 2. So where in the other one we were retracting our shoulder blades, we're now protracting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we go back to the first exercise, but this time make sure your fingers are in straight with your thumb. You're going to put your hands flat on the ground and rotate back onto the thumb and forward onto the palm 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can feel all those muscles working now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bending at the elbows and now fingertips to the ceiling and pull those shoulders together. 1, 2, 3. I can feel my whole thoracic back working. 4, 5. Everything between the shoulder blades. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dropping the fingertips onto the shoulders and bring your elbows together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, take away the cushion and just let your head come down and just rest like that for a few moments. So what it's doing now is it feels as though you've gone backwards. Just swallowing at the same time there. So what happens is that the back muscles in between your shoulders have now let go, and so you'll probably find it easier, much more comfortable to have your head on the ground. So that is my exercise for today. It really helps. It helps with carpal tunnel syndrome and it helps with any tingling, pins and needles in the hands. It's going to get a kinetic reaction working right the way down the arm. It's going to put the shoulders back into a better position and it is amazing. So my website will be, my website will be above my head at the moment. There is a book coming out that we're in the beginnings of writing at the moment, which is really exciting. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to me. Like this video if you like it. Hope you'll like it. And there'll be another video very soon. So thank you for joining me. Bye.